Hello everyone. I am Johnson. Today, let's learn how to make segments. Segments display a group of related buttons, sometimes known as segmented controls, in a horizontal row. They can be displayed inside of a toolbar or the main content. Their functionality is similar to tabs, where selecting one will deselect all others. Segments are useful for toggling between different views inside of the content. Tabs should be used instead of a segment when clicking on a control should navigate between pages. Let's create the prototype. First, drag in a rectangle to create the background for the segment. Then, add a rectangle to create the segment buttons. Duplicate it. Set the width of the two buttons to match the background. Remove their fill color. Enter default and segment respectively. Duplicate the buttons to create an indicator. Change its fill color to white. Then move it onto the button and adjust its size. Place the two buttons at the top. Delete the text on the indicator and name it Indicator. Add a click interaction to the buttons. Move the indicator to this .x. Add a 200 milliseconds animation. Copy and paste the interaction to the other button. Preview the prototype. When you click the buttons, the indicator moves to the corresponding position. Let's adjust the background color. Duplicate the indicator. Add a disabled style effect to the buttons. Copy and paste the style effect to the other button. Then add the disabled style effect to the indicator. Select all elements. Set them to disabled. Then add a darker fill core style effect to the buttons. Change the button text to disabled. Duplicate the page. Rename it Horizontal Scroll. Delete the bottom segment. Adjust the size of the indicator. Then drag in a rectangle to create the background for the icon button. Adjust its size. Then add an icon and adjust its style. Remove the fill color of the button background. Duplicate more buttons. Adjust the background size of the segment. Then add interactions to the buttons. Move the indicator to this .x. Add a 200 milliseconds animation. Copy the interaction to the other buttons. Make all elements into a dynamic panel. Adjust its size. Right-click and select Scroll, Horizontal. Preview the prototype. You can scroll the buttons left and right. Clicking the buttons will move the indicator to the button's position. Duplicate the page. Rename it Segment, Toolbars. Delete the text in the header bar. Then move the segment to the header bar. Change its width. Preview the prototype. Clicking the buttons will move the indicator to the corresponding position. Duplicate the page. Rename it Custom Color. Select the background. Change its color to green. Adjust the size and position of the buttons. Preview the prototype. You will see the change in the segment background color. If you like my video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel.